What's up, guys? Let's just head right into it. You know what it is. So yeah, top 5 best films of 2007. Top 5 best films of 2007. So yeah, at number 5, The Golden Compass. Now, this film is not loved by a lot of people. It's not my number 5 because it's not the greatest film of 2007, but it still beats any other fucking it still beats any other fucking film that I saw in 2007. But even though it was kind of weird, though, even though it's a hard story to understand, the book explains it more. But the film is good. There's a video game to The Golden Compass, which is really good as well. But the film is quite good as well. Quite good as well. I forgot the characters' names, but basically these people have like spirit animals basically to them, and if you die, your spirit animal dies, and if your spirit animal dies, you die. Plus, you can also be sent away from your spirit animal, but you become like a hollow thing. Which everyone should always have a spirit animal, or else you'd be classed as like a monster because you're hollow. Even though it is stated that some hollows are evil, but quite a lot of them are nice. And they've also got these golden bears as well, like these bears. Well, not all golden bears, like bears in powerful armor. Bears in powerful armor that are warriors. Then you've got these like witches as well, and hunters, I think they are. I forgot most of the premises, but it's really good. That girl there that's holding like a butterfly thing, yeah, she's after the Golden Compass, because the Golden Compass is a thing of answers. If you look at your Golden Compass, you can always find the answer, basically. And that is no joke. It will always tell you the answer in the bloody Golden Compass. It's a very fucking good device. Not a big fan of using compasses, but I would fucking use that, and this movie is still a good movie to the date. It's not my favourite though, but it's still good. So yeah, at number 5, The Golden Compass. At number 5, The Golden Compass. At number 4, Ratatouille. Weird name, that, innit? I actually typed in Ratatouille to look for a picture, but then I got the recipe. Not realising that Ratatouille is actually a recipe as well, not just a movie. But what it is though, that mouse is known as Ratatouille, and he and his family get shifted out of his own home. But then in like a river rafting thing, he got separated from his family and then went into like a different place. Hence, then he found this kid who wanted to be a chef, but this kid couldn't make shit. He couldn't make anything better, but Ratatouille could. He was a better thing. Then that kid was going to kill Ratatouille, and then realised that mouse knew how to make things that he didn't. So instead, Ratatouille controls his thing by using his hair, and Ratatouille controls the things what he's supposed to do by using his hair, and make sure that every dish comes out perfect. Eventually, Ratatouille gets found out though because of this evil guy that's supposed to be evil, but realizes Ratatouille can make dishes that send you back to your childhood. So then he forgives the mouse, and then his family can live there as well. That's the ending part. Oh yes, it said spoiler. Gonna get a lot of hate for not saying spoiler, but still. It's a good premises movie though about people helping each other, and Ratatouille does make some good looking food. It's a good Disney film. I think it's Disney or is it Walt Disney? It's one of those two. But either way, it was a good film at the time, and I still enjoy it to this date. Need to get that again on DVD. So yeah, at number 4, Ratatouille. At number 4, Ratatouille. At number 3. Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. Yes, I know, another Harry Potter film, but hear me out. This one was actually very good. Now, in this premise of the film, Dumbledore has been taken down from his lead as headmaster by Professor Umbridge, because of the students. Well, it doesn't happen straight away. But the thing is, though, Professor Umbridge is trying to stop people from using magic, even stopping from Professor Snape from using magic as well. She's stopping everyone from using magic and just learning, like, nice things. No magic. Because basically, the Ministry of Magic doesn't want people thinking there's Lord Voldemort about. Even though I think Professor Umbridge is on the dark side, but still. He doesn't want to think that Lord Voldemort is about, which I understand the reason why. But they need to train in case Lord Voldemort attacks. So Harry Potter finds this, like, weird room. I think it's called the Room of Requirement. I think they call it. I think that's what they class it as. And, they go into this room that only they can find, and not their bullies and that lot, and only their friends that can find, because you can only find it if you really need it. And then they use that room to practice spells. Eventually, Professor Umbridge finds it, because of a weak bitch that got stopped. That fancies Harry. Good job, Harry. You chose the right thing. Although in the end, he goes with Ginny Weasley, which actually. That's actually a very good choice. Ginny Weasley is better than that broad he was about to go with. But still, the premise is really good and it's got some great stuff. The ending fight, where they actually do try and stop Voldemort in the scene after they've trained in the Order of Phoenix, was really good. There's a death scene as well, but I won't tell you who dies. It is quite a sad death scene. But like I said, I'm not telling you who dies. Harry gets pissed off by it, I will admit that now, and he was about to kill someone, and he was about to kill that person for doing it. He was about to use the Avada Kedavra curse, until he stopped himself. Then Lord Voldemort came, and then, no spoilers here, Lord Voldemort came, and then Professor Dumbledore came, and there was having an all-out brawl, an all-out battle. Obviously they couldn't finish each other off though, so Voldemort left. And that's when the Ministry of Magic saw Voldemort. And the Ministry of Magic was like, he's back. No, Ministry of Magic. Voldemort is not back. I didn't know he was back. Seriously, how many people have told you he was back? Oh wait, the entire fucking Hogwarts school. Sorry, I mean, you can't listen to kids, but you can listen with your own fucking two eyes, can you? Dumbass. I swear that guy's an idiot. J.K. Rowling must have wanted that guy in for stupidity, but still, like I said, Harry Potter is a fucking awesome film. I enjoy this more than the other two films. Avada Kedavra to everyone, but it's fucking awesome. Anyway, but it's not my favourite. So yeah, at number 3, Harry Potter and the Order of Phoenix. At number 3, Harry Potter and the Order of Phoenix. At number 2, I Am Legend. This is a very good movie. Reason being is because everyone, well, I say everyone, so far the guy who Will Smith plays states that everyone is gone because of these weird creature things that only attack you during the night because the light actually hurts their skin. So they can't attack during the light. So at night times Will Smith hides in a house that they don't know. Well, I think they know it exists though, but they don't know he's there. So they always come out at night trying to look for him. And it's a very good movie. Will Smith at the end sacrifices himself because he finds a cure. His own blood is the cure for someone who I'm guessing he can't get infected. So his own blood is the cure, and he gave it to this woman to try and cure everyone. But there's an alternate ending which Nostalgia Critic likes, which Nostalgia Critic likes. Go check his channel out. But he likes it though because, well, it makes Will Smith to be out the bad guy because what this creature was trying to do was trying to save his wife thing because Will Smith captured one though, to analyze it. Turns out that creature's person was his wife. Or girlfriend, or whatever. Or maybe his sister. It doesn't explain much. But, when that person found that woman, he gave her a hug. And Will Smith was about to, explode the entire place with him in it at that time part. And realised they're learning. They're learning whose family they're learning who are friends and family, and who, you know, basically who is friend and who is foe. The class as Will Smith foe because he's killed some of his friends a bit, and also captured his wife or sister. It doesn't explain much, like I said. So who knows what that person is to that person. But damn, that alternate ending is good, because like I said, it makes Will Smith out to be the enemy, not them. So props to the person who made that alternate ending. Props to you. It was a fucking good alternate ending, I will admit. It made me like, what? To be honest, I didn't believe that was an alternate ending until I bought the DVD again, just to see the alternate ending, and I was actually surprised. But still, yeah, it's not my favourite, but it's still there. So yeah, and number 2, I Am Legend. And number 2, I Am Legend. And my number 1 best film of 2007 is Hot Fuzz. Yep. Yeah, I've already included Shaun of the Dead of the Cornetto trilogy, and now I've got Hot Fuzz of the Cornetto trilogy. I don't know if I've got The World's End in them, but you'll see. But anyway, I've included Hot Fuzz in part of the Cornetto trilogy, well, part of this one, because, well, it's a good movie. Basically, Nick Frost plays as this hardened police veteran, right, in his own town. But the coppers are getting annoyed because he's always solving the crimes and the murders just like that, and not giving anyone else a chance. So the chief said, go to like some other town and solve stuff there. And he's like, no, I won't. And I bet everyone won't stand for it. And it turns out everyone else wants him to go, so they threw a party. His life starts gets worse because he also loses his girlfriend. But then he goes to this town being law. But then random stuff, like random shit happens basically. Turns out this guy wants to make this town perfect because him and his wife own the town, and his wife killed himself because the town didn't win first. The town didn't win best town award prize. So he's doing everything. He's doing everything. Oh no, not Nick Frost. It's Simon Pegg that plays the head of it. Police officer. Nick Frost plays the fat one that is a clumsy police officer. That is also the dad. That is also the son of the mother and dad. You know, the mother that killed herself, and also the dad. Yeah. But still, it's a very good story, and it's kind of bloody and gory at the end though, and it's got some all-out wackiness and insane shit. By the way, you know when I said it was Paul W.S. something like that? W.S. Paul Anderson that did those ones? Yeah, sorry, I got the name wrong. I know. It was actually Edgar Wright. It was actually Edgar Wright that does these two, that does Hot Fuzz, Shaun of the Dead, and The World's End. Props to that director. You were awesome. This movie was fucking awesome. Shaun of the Dead is still good. I don't think I gave it number 1 though, but this one deserved number 1 because it's just so good. And I will state this, and I'll state this till the day I die. Simon Pegg and Nick Frost are the best comedy duo. I mean, there's other good comedy duos, but I know Will Smith and that other guy is a good comedy duo, but not to be racist. They're not my I'm not racist, but they're not my favourite. It's just Simon Pegg and Nick Frost, best comedy fucking duo out there. But yeah, this is my fucking favourite film. So yeah, at number 1, Hot Fuzz. At number 1, Hot Fuzz. Well, guys, that's it for me today. Join me tomorrow while talking about my top 5 worst films of 2007. Well, guys, bye.